welcome back to our Enclave Reforged Let's Play series. I'm Nightcrawler, and let us pretend that the extremely long break just didn't happen. Can we do that? Alright. No, but seriously, I'm sorry for letting you wait even longer this time, and thanks a lot for returning anyways. I hope you didn't miss me too much. Well, the reason for my missing is, as always, my private life. I have a daughter and a wife and a full-time job and plenty of other hobbies like graphics design, and I voiced well, a little online tour for a museum, so plenty of stuff taking all my time. Moreover, the game, I worked on the mod as well, which took some time too, and well, let's put it this way, I have plenty of ideas. Some of them I will share with you later on, and I'd say it is something to look forward to. It really is, because I used the time I was absent to develop some new ideas, find some new very interesting stuff I will talk about later. And well, this is gonna be great. But first of all, I broke the game. One of my recent additions to the mod somehow disabled the game menu when I'm in a level, so I cannot leave the level unless I die or finish the game or just use the task manager. So this is a bummer, but I fixed it already. I have reinstalled the game, so I have now 2 versions of the game installed on my PC. I tested the fix I applied and it worked on the new installed game, but I would have to import the save games to it from my old game to make it work. And I didn't do that yet, but I plan to play through without having to restart. Now let's see the first changes on the Necromancer, which was the Lich. We didn't play her so far. And first of all, you will notice the Staff of Doom is gone and is replaced by the Corrupted Astral Staff. You will have noticed this on the Light Campaign playthrough. The Liches didn't use the Staff of Doom anymore. It is still in game, but for a very awesome and different reason. Once commanding the powers of nature, its source of power is the most unnatural now. This is the flavor text to the weapon, and then we go with the Psionic Domination, my favorite staff in the game. And you may have noticed that instead of the dagger, I can equip a maul or a warhammer and a shield now. Well, inspired by the formerly summoned Shadow Skeleton, we can wield a summoned Shadow Mace and summoned Shadow Shield. They don't deal much damage, but they are fairly handy for different reasons. And we take some potions, some armor, and start the game right away. The Fortress. The divided city has always been a place where the rift can be crossed. Selnheim built a long massive wall that spans the entire area behind their side of the city. It's built to withstand very powerful attacks. After capturing the Eolon outpost, you tread on your enemy's terrain. It can not be captured that easy though. Find a way to sneak in. Commander Eric, a great veteran, defends the wall, end him and inform Mordessa of your victory. Luckily for us, Commander Eric will not be the iteration that we have played on the Light Campaign. He will be, let's say, the normal power. And let us start. Furthermore, you will have noticed it would not have slipped your attention that I am replaying this level. And yes, once again, I played the level through, collected all the gold, and then in the editing I noticed that my microphone software had a glitch and the voiceover was utterly unusable. So let us do the whole shit again. Did I say shit? Yes, I did. Let's try out our mace first. Like I said, nothing special. Good thing is the shield doesn't use up mana when used. So you see, the weapon has great impact, not much damage, but definitely great impact. This is more or less inspired by Sauron from the Lord of the Rings in the scene in the where it is shown how he lost his ring in the flashback, so to say. He swings his mace and the enemies just fly left and right. This was my intent with this mace, to make it more of a get out of my face kind of weapon. Let's see if he gets killed. Doesn't really seem so. Maybe we have to kill all the minions here first. Come on, we'll finish you off. There we go, and here comes the champion. Die! Thank you. Now, let's try to kill them again. I mean... Whoa. What a creature. So it appears. Did I kill him now? Yeah. Let's try it with the corrupted astral staff. It still can summon these birds here, as well as, let's say, more or less stationary birds. For whatever reason, their animation is still buggy as hell. I'm working on it. I actually copied all the information and text about them from the regular pushers, so they should hover above ground, which they don't, but I'm gonna look into it, look for a fix. So let's go ahead and try to kill him before he kills us. Nice thing about the stuff here is just how it the missiles fly right through barriers. They have no basically the no clip cheat on all the time, and this is good. And they are homing, as far as I remember, which makes it even more handy. Yeah, I mean, come on, it's okay. Let me in. Drop the gate. Alright. No, I can't exit. No, I can, right? Can I go now? Please? Yeah. So, I will try to find all the gold once more. I think there was no gold really hidden in a way it will be any trouble for me to find. However, that's what I always thought about everything, and yet I was missing much in between. So let's keep our eyes peeled and always be on the lookout for some shinies. This is one of my most beloved and favorite maps. Maybe even more beloved than the Divided City, for one simple reason. It looks very similar from the architecture and art style, but it is complete. It is not missing chunks. Ouch. Oh, this was close. Really. Some gold. I mean, I must not go up there necessarily, unless I'm a ranged character. Because here and on the other side there will be only some ammunition. Like here I have bolts, on the other side I will have arrows. This is what I still remember from the last playthrough of this particular level. So don't bother to go up there, it's just a waste of time if you're playing a mage or anyone who cannot wield ranged weapons. So the first one was bolts, the next one will be arrows. Then we have some more arrows for the archers, which makes sense actually. You kill archers and you get arrows. I mean, nothing wrong here. Now, let us see. We can go down there. This is the canals we have been to. Now we must tread carefully, because we see that trap over there. I mean, what did hit me? There was nothing. Except maybe the archer. Alright. Let's drink our last potion. Who is there? Oh, another archer. Let's finish him off with our mind blasts. There we go. That's the way I like it. That's some nice sound design here. What do we have here, my friend? The Shadow Maze of Shadow. Pretty badass name, if you ask me. But you don't. Now, where haven't we been yet? Oh, here. Let's take some more potions, pick up the gold. There we have a Home Alone trap, which they triggered far too early. I mean, I was at the bottom of the stairs and they triggered it already. Who were they supposed to hit? Maybe they tried to swat a fly, I don't know. This sounds like a distinct possibility. Now, come on, this is how a knight is supposed to look. A Templar. Paladin, whatever. Unfortunately, we don't have a flail here. I think the physics of the flail would have killed the game in its entirety. But full plate armor, a bastard sword, the longest one and the most beautiful one, along with a kite shield. I mean, this is classic. It's just classic. You will see this Paladin model when playing regularly, when he's a AI. He will be often carrying this kite shield, simply because it just looks so knightly. Except maybe for the spike, but I mean, we are playing fantasy here. So the spikier the better. I mean, have you seen the breastplates of the sorceress and the druid? No, not the druid, the halfling. Yeah, sorceress and the halfling. Now, like I said, we don't have to go up there. We really do not. But for the sake of completion, we almost died. That's a bad course to die. Getting up to pick something up that we literally have no use for whatsoever. My D button is stuck. There. It's a shut window, flush with the other textures. First time I noticed the texture of the wall kinda doesn't fit. You can see that it is not meant to be this way around. It's kinda diagonally, and it doesn't look good. But I love this game anyway, so who cares, really? Let's try headshot on him. Well, almost, but it counts. It was a good hit. Let's open the gates. There's nothing to get here. Drink our last potion again. With the Lich, we are on the brink of death constantly. And I'm very glad that the last recording didn't work out, simply because I started to play the level with a Lich, and I failed miserably. I really did. I died right at the bridge, so I didn't progress very far at all. And I had to switch to the sorceress simply because she has a sword and more, I don't know, more what? More swag, probably. Anyway, now I'm dealing much better with the Lich, or Necromancer. So I'm glad this happened, so I can show off the Necromancer a little more. I mean, I'm really cheating here, using only the mace, but this is what it is for. And now I can switch to the staff because he is blocking everything, but he cannot block my staff of psionic domination. Neither can they, although they are all dead. Let's go pick up some arrows we don't need, and some gold we do need. We have almost 200 gold, which is less than half of what we need. But don't you worry. At this point it might seem like much, but it is really not. You will see why. I mean, if you have played this game before, you will know why just as well. But if you didn't, you will find out in a minute. First of all, we go back on the ledge, pick up some more gold that someone dropped here. It makes absolutely no sense where there would be gold lying around, and it makes no sense for me to go look for the gold lying around. Now we pick up the first bag, the second bag, and there's nothing for us over there. We kill this one. Try not to step into the fire, because we will die. I mean, we probably will die anyways, but we can as well try not to. That's a very long flame. Come on. Thank you. I extinguished it with the power of my mind. Now we have 230. What am I missing? Look at him. Minding his business. Dying slowly. Just the way I like it. The other one? Come on. No more mana. Let's go ahead. This one.
Fly like a dog. Defend yourself, scum.
How about no? Let's see. Nothing here, so we go down. Kill this guy. Oh, a potion. Very nice. And you might have noticed a slight green glimmer in the background. This is... whoops. This is a nice gem. Gives us plenty of gold.
For the queen.
Now we have more than half of what we need. Did he just kill his mate? That's unfortunate for him. Whoa, 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 whoa. Screw you. Let me flee in terror. And then blast them away with the power of my mind. Come on. Mind power. Alright. Now I have to watch out for the archer. Where is he? We are sneaky. We send in the birds that do not give a flying donkey's ass about him. Let's go back to the mine then again. Come on. Yeah. Got him. We got him. We survived, although we are still playing on... what was the first difficulty? Squire. So we could have died and it wouldn't bother us in any way. This is one of the reasons actually why I love this level, because it gives all the characters and the whole world a little bit more of believability, a little bit more of character. I mean, there are gnomes working at a workstation, there are melting ovens and all the tools, etc. You see my vocabulary is running low. But what I want to say is it gives the world a little bit of depth. And it is marvelous how they managed to do this by just adding one level. I love it. Now let's see whether I can find... Oh, here it is. At least we save right away. We drink. Then we encounter Eric. And die. And we have shot while floating to the level. And let's see. Yeah, we die again. Almost. I ran out of mana so quick. But now he's dead. Drops the last piece of gem that we need. We have now 550 of 550 gold. We don't even have to really go up there. Just shoot him through the wall, like the little shooters we are. And come on. Just because I'm a completionist, I'm gonna kill you off as well. Oh, we have to go up anyway, because there is the lever for the door. See, this I would have missed. Where do we have to go next? There we are. That's quick. Let's go. You've been victorious, blah blah blah. We got gold, we unlocked the dark challenge maps, Lexa. Here it is. And the next level is the Mines of Ungard. And this we will take on at a later point. So far, I hope you enjoyed the video. I will try to upload more regularly from now on, especially since we are almost at the end of the Let's Play. Can you believe it? At the end, as I promised, I will give you the download link to the now play-tested mod, in addition to some, let's say, add-ons. The first add-on will be included in the downloadable mod. This will be the Blood for Blood, let's call it DLC add-on, to the Enclave Reforged mod that will just ramp up the difficulty of playing this game for the insane among you. Further add-ons I have planned plenty, to be honest, and I would love to spoil you the surprise and tell you what it is, but I think it will feel greater when I do so at a later point. So for now, I hope you enjoyed the video. If you did, please give it a like, subscribe, and ring the bell to get notified whenever I decide to upload something. Hopefully more on a regular basis in the future, in the nearest future. And well, for now, that's it. And have a good one.